Operation Iron Triangle leads to success in eastern Afghanistan.
The future lies in their ability to sustain themselves in the sense of how to run large organizations.
And if I do get injured, my fellow medics will come by and pick me up.
Good cooperation between the different branches of the Afghan security forces led to the success of the Iron Triangle operation, which ended last week in eastern Afghanistan.
اما با فضل خداوند و با مقاومت پرسنل ما و مورال پرسنل عالی که پرسنل جزوتامای اردو، پلیس ملی، امنیت ملی داشتن با مساعی مشترک همدیگه و مانگی تنگاتنگ مقاومت دشمن در مسیر تمام امی ساحه تا ولسوالی سارک شکستان.
Operation Iron Triangle is a multi-corps level operation. It was really focused on the eastern and southern approaches to Kabul, and then the effect that they wanted to achieve is disrupt the various enemy forces' ability to impact security in Kabul. They've had tremendous positive impact. They've taken the initiative away from the enemy, and they've achieved a number of successes in things ranging from great cooperation and coordination between the Army and the police to first-time employment of the MD-530 helicopter.
In the past, Afghan army and police had been criticized for allowing insurgents to gain foothold again after areas had been cleared. Not this time, says Waziri.
دم دسایي نه وشړل دم وزپل مجبور نور ځایو کې سام لکه چې درتوي وو ولایت ده مجبور بل چیرته عملیات کو او دلته بیا کوشش کوو چې موږ محلي پولیس ایجاد کو چې قومندان صاحب امنیت په دې کې رول لري بیا ځنې مهم ځایونه محلي پولیسو ته سپارو کډیر مهمي خپل ملي پولیس ځای په ځای کېږي ملي اردو ځای په ځای.
As July came to a close in Helmand Province, Afghanistan, the ResoluteSupport Advise and Assist Cell Southwest met with the Afghan National Army's 215th Corps. The purpose of the visit was to collaborate on logistics and counter-IED operations.
As we move forward here, we know that they can fight. We know they have the courage, but the future lies in their ability to sustain themselves in the sense of how to run large organizations.
So as they continue to make their personnel selection refined on certain things that value training and education and particular experiences with the coalition, I think they're certainly on track to have a more capable force and to be able to fully utilize the combat capability that they're equipped with.
There is a set standard for requesting equipment, requesting additional personnel or outside enablers. So those processes are somewhat convoluted, just like in any military. So what we try to do is streamline that. It goes a long way to make sure they know that we're here to support and here to help them along the way.
72 hours into the visit, their focus dramatically shifted from expeditionary advising to supporting an Afghan-led operation.
While we were down there, the Corps had some other issues in some other areas. We saw some high activity from opposing forces while we were down there, so the Corps had to readjust and address those issues, taking off the priority for that route clearance operation, which is fine. The Corps is very agile and they understood the priority at the time. So while we were there, we ended up advising in an operational sense on dealing with one of the Nowzat area insurgent activity.
The Advise and Assist Directorate is the next stage as our partners, the Afghan National Security Defense Forces, become more independent.
The Afghan Air Force medics and medical evacuation crews continue to build their capacity to move personnel from the battlefield, ensuring soldiers quickly receive life-saving medical care. In 2012, they moved around 1,000 personnel. In the first 6 months of 2015, they have exceeded that number. They are also able to adapt quickly to challenging circumstances.
Recently, we went on a MEDEVAC mission from here to Kandahar. We went with 2 medics, anticipating maybe about a handful of injured, but when we landed, we were received by 7 ambulances of patients. That turned from a 5 patient up to actually 20 the flexibility and ingenuity of our flight medic, we're able to gather additional medics in the local area, help them unload all these patients, and been able to at least take care of them and brought them back here safely without any additional injuries, which again, it shows that they are able to flex to whatever is needed in order to take care of the patients. On a regular basis, specifically about weekly, the medics here in the local Kabul area, they're doing their own training, and during those time, once a month, they actually go out to the Preventional Center and train the ANA as well as local flight medics. So yes, they're doing a lot of their own training. We're just sitting out there providing some additional refinement in those training areas. Well, I think that when you go into battle, you're always concerned about the possibility of not coming back in one piece, or if you do get injured, will someone be taking care of you? And the mission that the MEDEVAC is providing is actually assuring to them that, hey, I can give it my all, and if I do get injured, my fellow medics will come by and pick me up and take care of me.